All of them are really special in their own way, but there's one that has really been so close to my heart, and it is Melvin's story. Melvin, first of all, is a young man who is in high school. So first of all, this was a level that we had not dealt with, because I do not have a child in high school. Neither of my neighbors have children in high school. But by sheer coincidence, we got to learn of Melvin's story. And why it was so close to my heart is because this is a young man whose mom took him home to the village, left him there with a grandfather and her brother, that is the uncle. And the mom went back to town and did not keep in touch again. So the grandfather thought, why not take him to school? And we got to know of Melvin through one of the immediate neighbors, Immaculate's mom. When she went home to see her parents, her mom shared the story of Melvin. So the grandfather decided that despite not having a salary, despite not having a job, he took him back to school. And how he would pay in school, he would either sell off some of his livestock or take to school some maize. See that the way schools buy maize and beans for cooking. So he would talk to the principal. So whatever he grew in his farm, he would take to school. But unfortunately, it was still not enough, because he would still be lagging behind in terms of fees, and Melvin was always sent home. So when Immaculate's mom shared with me this story, I think for me it touched me, because I thought that grandfather who did not feel like this was a burden, but decided he would rather grow old without any property, but his grandson gets education. For me, that touched some point where I felt like I do not know this boy, but I am going to share this story with James. And even if we have never supported any child in high school, this grandfather just needed someone to hold him. And I remember the first time we sent support for him, it was not much, because I think he needed some balance that was remaining. But how he responded to that, he had paid a third of the school, 3/4 of the school fees, but a quarter was missing. And I remember when we sent that to him and the phone call that followed, and I realized for him, the only inheritance he can give to this boy is education. He feels he has no land, he has nothing to give him, just education. So supporting Melvin has been something that has made me realize we can touch people we do not know, people we have never met, but the impact of this has gone all the way. Now we have friends who are in Nyahururu. I've never been to Nyahururu myself, but they are like family now. And see how God has used that opportunity to bring the uncle to his faith. He has not proclaimed salvation, but he asked for these Bible teachings that I keep sending him. He goes through the readings, he shares with me what he learns. And I know and I believe at one point, God is going to do something to the uncle through Melvin. And what else would we want to achieve if not that?